Hello everyone, this is Thx. I really hope you are all fine, and we are back to our second build spotlight. Okay, on our first build spotlight you saw Nez using his Alder to do 32,000 damage direct to life, and that was, at least to me, very impressive. If you haven't checked it yet, please do, it will blow your mind. For the second build spotlight, we're going to feature another big name, Thx. Well, if you don't know who I'm talking about, just check the Fame or the Lost Sands Event Leaderboard. This guy is just the number one on both of them. Also, he's a Black Knight member and one of the strongest players in the game. So, what is Thx Build? The heroes he is using are Eileen and Wei Feng. Since they are both rogues, he uses his lawful gauntlet, which speeds rogues' base power. If you don't have it yet, you can use the champion gauntlet that also does that, and also boosts Wei Feng rage power. These two rogues have a really good synergy between them, and can deal damage in the same level as mage builds we are used to see all the time. However, this is a glass cannon build, with few offense and no healing or defense power. By the way, this build is so strong and those heroes work so good together that some players are calling it the next meta and consider it can beat even Vordry and Titania one. Thx left some notes for us. 1. If using Lawful Gauntlet, you can almost always wipe out both minions by the end of round 2. 2. Even if you are down on minions and enemy has 2 minions, you can end the match with 1 rage. 3. Eileen Rage on round 3, followed by Eileen Base, Wei Feng Base and 2 weapons strikes on round 4 will end the match. 4. If the match goes longer and you can recharge a second rage bar, Wei Feng Rage power on expose is deadly. 5. The build and sequence of actions is very flexible because the recharge speed of rogues is very fast and the strength is deadly as well. 6. Prioritize Wei Feng based on armor, since it is strong against armor. Okay, now let's see how Thx executes all that on the arena. Thx starts killing the enemy minions as he gains rage. This is a very solid strategy in all builds. You want to keep your minions alive as much as possible, but kill the enemy ones as fast as possible. This is even more important against Vordry builds, since his rage will divide the damage between you and your minions. You can see that Thx lost his minion pretty fast in this battle. However, this guy is so overpowered that it isn't a big deal to him. Now Thx uses Wei Feng Blade Shudder power to instantly kill the enemy minion with a 21,000 damage, a very large number for a base power. With his rage full, he starts with Eileen Rage to expose his enemy. His enemy is using a very interesting build that combines Erin and Ursula. This build can be pretty good, however the AI rarely uses his resources correctly, so a player as strong as Thx have no problem in beating it. Thx told me that usually he don't need to use Wei Feng Rage, since he can end the match before that with Eileen and Wei base power. However, in this battle he used it to show us the amazing power the new arena hero has. Wei Feng Fatal Strike is really strong, and against exposed the enemy can deal similar damage to Vordry Rage power. And there's it, 55,000 damage to the enemy and he can survive. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and thank you Thx for sharing this with us. See you next time and hope you enjoyed.